So guys, we are out here in the Hunter Call of the Wild once again, and today we're bow hunting for diamonds on Hirschfelden. And I read you guys' comments. You were pretty split on whether you'd like me to gun hunt everything unless we get a potential diamond, or just bow hunt for every animal we see. So I'm going to do a bit of a mix of both. Basically, my thought is any animal that is one level below a potential diamond or above is going to be taken with the bow. Everything else is going to be taken with a gun. So what do we have here? A roe deer. It's going to be a female, but let's say it was a male on a level 1. We take it with a gun. If it was a level 2 or 3, we'll take it with a bow. So that would be level 8 or up for red deer, 4 or up for bison. I think you get the idea. So we're going to be doing the zag tactics, running around looking for the max weight tracks and taking out all the males that we run into, and maybe if a female just kind of stands in front of us. And I actually did not mean to start the game so late. It's now almost 5 p.m., but I do have a level 4 bison here. I kind of decided to check some of the need zones. I tend to have better luck late in the day for those, and this guy hopefully will be our first goal to the hunt if we do have our consecutive harvest up. So I am going to take him with the bow, as I said. Levels 1 below potential diamond, or of course the potential diamond, will be taken with the bow. So I've got the 600 arrows, 600 grain arrows equipped, and hopefully we can sneak up to in range of this guy. He's actually really working in our favor right now, so as long as we kind of stay low and don't alert him, he should pretty much walk right to us. He's actually trotting right now, but if we can kind of get his attention here, not behind the rock please, see if we can just get him to stop by walking at him. We should be able to, I think. He should just kind of notice that we're here and stop, I think. Actually, I'm fairly confident just shooting him walking, to be quite honest. There we go. So if our consecutive is up, we should be looking at our first goal to the hunt with the bow, and I hope that'll be the case. And unfortunately it is not, but a 205 gold, that is actually the one I was tracking. I did have a 755 weight European bison. That would have been a pretty nice gold as well. That's a little bit unfortunate, but we do know we need to work on our consecutive harvest before we get a potential diamond on our hands. Oh, we've got a fox running right in front of us, but that can help our consecutive if I can 0 for 75 with this 223. I think I hit it. Yeah, I got blood there, but that's a level 6 female. To be quite honest, I don't know why I'm using the 223 anyway. I just grabbed the 30-30, which I did bring for this hunt, and she is trying to escape over there. Think that'll be a hit? I'm not really sure. Actually, she really didn't make it all that far. I wonder if we did clip her with the 30-30 then. We did not actually. We just, I think, got her in the ear or the top of the head. But I wonder, can you get a gold female fox? Because a level 6 I think can be a gold sometimes. I'm pretty sure I had a gold fox with a trophy rating 10. If anybody's ever had that, please let me know, because that would be actually interesting. Could actually maybe do a video trying to get a female gold, because I think that's the only species you can do it with. We do have a few pigs escaping over here. Level 2 and 3, so I'm just going to try to get the 3 with the 30-30. I still need to get my consecutive up. Alright, put 3 in him. I know the 30-30 is not the best weapon for pigs, but I think probably 3 flesh wounds, to be quite honest. I couldn't get my breath held to the point where I could kind of make slight adjustments to get him in the spine, but I think, in fact, that did just take him down. The hunting pressure on the hunter mate just appeared, so I think we'll be good, actually. Oh, we might have made better shots than I thought. There's a ton of blood here. But yeah, that should put us to 80%, so the next animal we take down will have us at 100, so if it's a potential diamond, we will be good. But I am actually curious where we hit this guy. We've got a female wild boar calling out over there. It was all intestine and 1 lung on the last shot. Not bad. But yeah, we are at 80% on the consecutive, so we're good for any potential diamonds we come across. So I'm sitting here in a tower calling in red deer, or at least trying to, and we've got a fox coming through here, and if I could try to think of what I'm doing, I'm going to actually try to shoot it with the 300 grain arrows. This is a good opportunity to try that. I've really never done it. So let's see what we can do here. We'll 0 for 20, and hopefully just make the shot. Oh, alright. Oh, red deer coming in. Cool. The fox teleported a bit, but I'm assuming that I made a double lung shot there, so I think that's safe to say that is what I'll need to do if we actually get a level 9 fox. And while those guys are working their way in, I'm going to put the correct arrows back in the bow But the reason I was doing this, I just want to see how red deer react to the new mechanics with the tower, because we know elk and whitetail, I think is what I've tested, will get pretty close, but I don't know about red deer, one of the easiest animals to spook in the game. But this guy is just coming right in. He's pretty much in bow range, but I'm going to let him get closer because his animations pretty much say that he is calm at the moment, and that one is the same size, so we'll just take the closest one whenever they start to get alert. I just want to see what they'll do, but that's obviously plenty close for bow range, and he is starting to work his way downwind, so I think we'll probably just go for a spine shot there. That was a little bit lucky because he started to walk. Wonder if this guy's going to trot at all, because I can probably catch him with the 454. Where did he go? Oh, he's sneaking through there. Alright, we'll just grab our red deer and fox. I do want to see where we hit the fox, but our red deer caught through the spine a 129 silver. But our bonuses are all up, and I'm really curious to see if this was in fact a double lung shot, because I actually didn't really know where I needed to shoot a fox with the bow. Tons of blood there though. Actually, we got the heart, so that kind of ruins my test. I mean, it was a good shot. I'm not upset about it, but I didn't want to hit the heart because I don't know if a double lung with the bow will drop them. So if any of you know that using the 300 grain arrows, let me know, assuming that I don't actually find that out later in the episode. That's actually something I really need to find out. I actually did have a level 9 fox on this map a long time ago. I spotted it and I had nothing to shoot it with, and I've been back there dozens of times and haven't got his tracks or anything. So if I ever do come across him, I will need to know the answer to that. So if you know if a double lung shot with those 300 grain arrows will drop a fox, please leave that in the comments below, and we will move on and see if we can find a diamond. We've got a level 1 roe deer here, which does mean we'll be taking him with the gun, but I never really shot a roe deer with the 30-30, so I'm assuming that'll be ethical because I think it's the same list as the 243. But I'm actually curious if that is going to be the case, because it seems like it would be a bit too large a caliber, to be quite honest. But I don't know. As I said, I'm pretty sure it is the same weapon class as the 243, like the same class of animals are ethical. I know you can shoot lynx with it, so I'm guessing this will be okay, but of course roe deer are smaller than lynx, so it's at least something worth testing, because again, it could be useful in the future. But this guy landed in a pretty interesting spot. Talk about a dirt nap, just face into the ground. But it is ethical. An 81 trophy rating roe deer gives us a 647 silver, and we can move on. This is a pretty decent looking level 3 fallow deer, and I did say level 3 would be taken with the bow, but there's actually another one out in the field. It's like directly behind that bush. So I'm thinking if we can drop this guy with the bow and then get the one out in the field with the gun, or not drop this one with the bow and just have to take him with the 30-30 instead. So kind of mess that up. But I'm pretty sure that's a flesh wound. Actually, at this point, we might as well try to get this one, because we can at least try to get a gold out of one of them. So let's just crawl up here, and actually let's see if I can get him through the neck. There we go. So hopefully he's actually big enough for a gold, because I think the one we shot with the bow was bigger, but I know he'll go down from that flesh wound, and he actually won't even run all that far. That's why I thought we'd at least try to get one gold out of these two. But I think you need like 150 trophy rating for a gold on a fallow deer. This guy will be close. I actually think he might be too small looking at him up close. And unfortunately, that is the case. 132 for this guy. We did get him through the neck with the 30-30. And let's go see if we actually would have had a gold on the one we shot with the bow. So this guy's a 136. I don't think he would have been a gold either. And we just missed the neck bone there just a little bit too far to the left to get that guy. But I don't think he would have been a gold. He's really not that much bigger than the other one. So I think we're okay there. We've actually got another fox running right down the road, and again, I'm not going to bother with the correct weapon. It really doesn't seem all that necessary to do that. Of course, if I miss, that doesn't help anything. Am I hitting it? It's dead now. I don't know what happened on the second shot. I'm pretty sure the first shot was a bit left, but I thought the second shot was okay. But actually what I'm seeing here, there's no blood other than where I first shot it, so I don't know. I kind of want to go back and look at that. I'm not really sure how the second shot missed, but regardless, we caught it through the brain on the third one. Actually, no. Upper neck, skull, and jaw. Really looks like we clipped the brain, but regardless, he did drop, or she did drop, actually, and we can move on. I've got something trying to sneak back past me. I just spooked a, I think, level 7 red deer, and I'm imagining that's him trying to trot back to where he just came from. I didn't get to really get much of a spot, but I have 209 on the weight estimate, so I think that's going to be a 7. I actually really didn't look that closely. I did get to spot him just to see where he was, but I didn't pay that much attention because I just got down right away and started tracking. But I think that's going to be him returning to like a feed zone or something. In fact, I can see there's a feed zone right in front of me, so that might be what's happening. I still hear him moving around over there, though. I just can't seem to see him. Oh, I think I do see him, yeah. I can see a pretty large rack right in front of us. The bad thing is I don't have much of an opportunity for a shot, so I'm going to slow crawl into this tree. I think that'll hide us enough to where we can actually go for the shot. Man, he is literally right there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get a shot through this branch. Might have to stay back here. But he is literally right on top of us. And now he is literally down. That was kind of cool. I guess he was actually feeding here, but I don't think I can crush that type of grass down. Oh, I can. Nice. But that should be our first goal to the hunt with the bow. And hopefully I'm not going to crash my game by taking a few screenshots of him. Alrighty. 172 on the trophy rating and an 813 gold. Not too bad. I just fast traveled up here to, what's it called? Boendorf, I believe. If it will show up on my map. Yeah. So I'm going to do a little bit of red deer hunting. I've got a bit more time. Not very much left. But hopefully we can find maybe even a diamond red deer. So we've got a couple of red deer coming in. We got this guy, which is a level 6. And there's a level 5 across the lake from us over to the right. I don't really know where it went. And I actually haven't seen it for a bit. I actually don't see him over there. I think that's where he was. I turned the flashlight off and I'm still not seeing him. So I don't know if he trotted up the hill or where he went. But this guy is working his way in. I think he's going to have to be our last kill of the video. I'm pretty much all out of time. But hopefully we can make a decent shot with the bow. He is trotting right into range. And we'll just go for a spine shot, I think. Or maybe neck. And I just missed it. To the left, I believe. But we did get vital blood, fortunately. Got the penetration there, so he should go down. And here he is. He really didn't make it all that far from the shot. It was single lung, a 162 trophy rating, and a 749 silver. Not the best way to end, but I am pretty much all out of time. But let me know what you guys think about this style of bow hunting for diamonds, where I'm only shooting the animals that are one level below, or a diamond with the bow. Everything else is take with a gun. And with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.